What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty you.
Just throwing some juju at you. I mean, it's been elbows. The elbow. Didn't see that one coming. That was a sleek one. Probably gonna have to go put some ice on my head after that one. But guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. Seen a lot of people asking us, post more VV content. Here it is. If you had the bell on, you would have known that we were posting this video. So definitely make sure you put the bell on whenever you subscribe. Also, you can become a superstar VIP. The game changes today. All right. You all used to know you get the star next to your name, you get first dibs on merch, you get a star in universe every single month. But the VIP program is changing today, and we're going to get right into it. If you want to follow us, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, best way to follow us. And then Discord in the description. Again, Discord is going to have changed as of today. You guys are all wondering, what are you guys talking about? Also, I forgot, there's a PO box if you want to send us something. You can become a superstar Hall of Famer. What are we talking about, Rob? I'm going to show it off in this next slide. This is a big announcement. I mean, we were teasing it in the Discord. We talked about it a little bit in a couple videos in the past year. So we are very proud to announce the Superstar Utility Program. We wanted to bring some utility to the channel, to our supporters. Not necessarily, you don't have to be a VIP to participate in this. There are many ways to participate, but basically Overrun is on this slide, and we're going to show this off in a lot of videos moving forward. So if you love the intro, here you go. Earn stars, live draws every month, accumulate stars for more chances to win, and you win prizes. So, I mean, it's not just a one-off. It's not just your name goes in the bucket. You can gamify your superstar experience here and have chances to win prizes, and there's different ways to do that. So how to earn. If you're a VIP member, you're already earning. You're already in the program. You get 2 stars, which is 2 raffle tickets, if you're a VIP member. We do have an affiliate link for Cryptoys. If you mint with our link, you will get a star. If you max mint with our link, which is 5 buys in a single transaction, you will get 7 stars. So there is a little bit of a benefit to max minting if you choose to do so. But again, you don't even have to be into Cryptoys to be part of these draws. You could be a VIP member, and there's another one. If you buy one of our Superstar Money hats, which Rob has the website handy, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to pull over to that.
Sure, we can pull it up right now. So,
and this will get you 3 stars if you purchase one of these.
Yep. Welcome to the Superstar Money shop. We've definitely had a lot of requests for our Superstar Money hats. So we've created a second generation. You'll notice this is the one that I'm wearing right now. The pink on the S is a little bit more darker to stand out. This is the OG ones where the pink was a little bit less dark, so it didn't stand out as much in the crowd. And we want you to stand out in the crowd because you're a superstar, right? So if you want, you can come to this. It's superstarmoney.bigcartel.com. We're going to add it to the description below. You come to the shop here and you can actually purchase the hat, and it's all set up so that it's global shipping, and depending where in the world, doesn't really matter. The pricing, I've placed the pricing already with for those who are members, but we might do a universal post that just tells you how much your shipping is depending on where you are in the world. But yeah, if you want a tie-dye hat, and this is a very, very popular thing, if you buy one of these, we're going to give you those stars, which can be used to be raffled for some of the prizes. Or maybe you just want the hat for the sake of having the hat. You can do that too. You can just purchase it and support the channel that way. So take a look. There's obviously the ability to expand. We do have t-shirts and other things, but at least for the shop right now, it's all automated and set up so that, there's really no handling on our part. So we can add to this shop. But for now, we're just releasing the hats for those who want them.
And if you do buy, please share it with us on Twitter so that we can show it off to the fam and give you a shout out. So back to how to earn. So you've seen the minting with the Cryptoys, buying the Superstar Money hat. There will be more that we add to this list. But for now, these are the ways that you can get some stars. Screenshots for number 2 to 4 are to be posted in the Discord. I know Rob has the Discord up somewhere over there, so maybe you can pull that in the meantime. But we'll go on to the next slide here, which is
okay. Sorry, I pulled it up right now. I have
all
it
right. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so just we've added now a Superstar Utility Program Discord group. If you come in here and you place your screenshot notifying us of whatever you've done, We will then be sure to add you into the program. So don't just go and purchase it without letting us know. Come to the Discord, join Discord, get a hold of us, and let us know that you've done this. There's no way for us. I mean, I guess through the purchasing of the hat, we will know someone purchased the hat. But sometimes the name you put in for the hat isn't always going to be the name that you use on YouTube or the name you use on Twitter. So one of the best ways for us to keep this nice and organized, so we don't miss anyone, is you come here and you place either your purchasing of Cryptoys, your max minting of Cryptoys, or your purchasing of the hat. So those 3 ways that we just discussed, you can come here and you can leave us what you've done, and then we'll be sure to add you. We want to do this kind of monthly. So I guess we're starting right away, right? So the month of July, it's
starting as of tomorrow.
6th.
So July 6th, or I guess today. July 6th will start from. So if we see anybody posting screenshots today after this video, they will be included.
Yep.
Which is cool.
Let us know. So it's sort of like July's month. So the prizes are not going to be consistent necessarily every month, but for now, this is what it is for July, and this is what you can do.
And here are the prizes. Speaking of the prizes, guaranteed prizes. So this could change by the end of the month. There could be more prizes depending on how much support there is for this program. I mean, if a ton of people do it, we want to make sure that there are more prizes, more chances for you guys to win, because we want to give back to all of those who support us as much as we can. We also have plans in the works for future prizes that may come sooner than later. We're just trying to figure that stuff out. But for now, Superstar Money hat will be a prize. Superstar Money shirts will be a prize. And Cryptoys has sponsored a couple prizes here. We will have 5 Cryptoys cubes that will be a part of it. So, I mean, if you're going to be minting a Cryptoy, you now have the added utility, if you use our link, of having a chance at another Cryptoy cube. And 5 cubes, 1 from every single line of Cryptoys that they have. I mean, so we're really grateful that they're able to provide that for us as a giveaway.
Yeah, well, huge shout out to Cryptoys. They are amazing for making us this offer to support us. And then with that being said, there's really no reason for all the superstars out there. There's really no reason at this point to not use our affiliate link, because it's going to give you the chance to win some of these cool prizes. So, you might get a chance at Cryptoys cubes, thanks and courtesy to Cryptoys. You get a chance at our hats, you get a chance at our shirt. And really there's no reason. And I really do recommend for those who are interested that becoming a VIP just gives you a nice quick advantage, getting 2 stars right off the bat. We really do want to give back to the Superstar Nation. So really the more that we can gain in terms of our kickback from the affiliate link, from the hat or whatever, the more we can give back to the channel. That's our goal. So we definitely, it's going to be, this is for now, this is what we're doing. If we find that there's a lot of support for this, we will add to the guaranteed prizes for the month. Well, these are guaranteed right now, but we'll add for some optional bonus ones depending on the kind of turnout that we get. So hopefully you have a great turnout. If we don't, this is going to be it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's again, like Rob said, if you're going to be buying anyways, why not get the added utility from the soup? We're going to call it the SUP.
Soup. That's right.
So that is our big announcement, and now we will get back into the video. We will talk about our Twitter. Yesterday did a great speculation video. I really enjoyed that one about Nintendo. Yeah. So if you didn't see that one, definitely go check that out.
Okay.
Hinano, shout out to him. Superstar Money got me hooked on Cryptoys, so I thought that was pretty funny. He's part of Veve Collective. I actually jumped on their Twitter Spaces after the video yesterday. It was late here, but definitely I've been listening over there. So I said, let me share some of my time with them and let them know that I do pay attention and I'm watching. And we had a great talk. So it was a great one. I still finishing it off. I did finish about two-thirds of it, but I got about a third left. But it's great. It's great to listen to while I'm driving in the car. It's amazing. Yeah,
they did good. I went back and listened to some of it, so it was very good.
So yeah, Cryptoys again. It looks like they're doing a big push on their original line. They've got Alfie, they've got Comet, they've got Juno now, and they have 21 different variants of them. This is their original line. So if you are interested in Cryptoys and you want to be part of the OG club, this is the ZooFOs. They're really cool, and I feel like they're going to be pretty important because they can be like their test ground for anything that comes that they want to show off to licensors to see if licensors agree to do certain things.
This is going to change the game. Okay, these are the ones that are going to get the full vertical delivery of Cryptoys. And what I mean by that is that Cryptoys wants AR, they want AI, they want gamification. There's no restriction with these. These are going to be their babies, and they're going to be the proof of concept to all the licensors. We're going to come begging for them to do it for their licensing as well. Or for their characters as well. So like, this is very strange that they're doing this crazy push a year later. Something's up. I think something's coming. I think they're preparing. Something's coming. They're starting a campaign. And I have a feeling we're going to hear something soon from the team.
Yep. So that speaking of new IP and licensing and all that, Veve's dropping a pretty familiar face. We got the Kung Fu Panda. So this is a pretty fun collectible. I believe it's DreamWorks. That is the IP for this one. So I think we have some other DreamWorks already, but this is a pretty famous one. There you go, DreamWorks Kung Fu Panda. So it's Jack Black, I think, plays the panda. No?
Yes, yeah, and I think it's pretty cool animation with the balance and everything. Very cool.
Yeah. So I mean, curious to see how that one does. And it's a single. It looks like a single collectible with animation. So I like that they're doing that.
Yep.
This is the door. A little bit of animation showing off there, and also the lenticularness of the poster. So I want to show that off. So it looks like the door will open, and you can see that the lenticular motion just basically colors in the poster. I'm assuming it's going to be similar for all three variants.
Yeah, very cool.
We're going to get more to that. Obviously, you've seen the title of the video. Crypto Khaki, all right? He has been testing it out. He has been testing out the Juju. He's been like, you know what? I'm putting the Juju on the Mythbusters. He's believed, though. He believes that Juju exists, but he had to test it out. He says, so this is a big story, all right? This is a big story because this is not how it started. He started it out by saying, I have to test out the Juju. I'll be back in half an hour. About to put the Superstar Money Juju nonsense to bed. So he was a little skeptical. Watching the most recent video, be back in 30 minutes. He comes back in 30 minutes and says, I'm not saying I believe in Juju, but I mean, and then he lands a legendary as one of his 2 drops.
Yeah. I mean, it's cross-platform Juju. This is what I find amazing. There's no boundaries to Juju. It doesn't happen in one country. It doesn't happen in one place. It happens everywhere. All the superstars. Okay. Yeah. So it's a network of Juju, and there's nothing that makes me more happier than watching the superstars with the Juju. So guys, thank you, Crypto Khaki, for reaching out to us and letting us know about your Juju wins.
And he confirmed inconclusively complete that it's real. So he is saying it's real. This is another big thing. We were talking about the UFO. They just released their collector map now. A year later, they're putting on a big push for this line. I mean, I think it's something that, at least if you're interested in cryptos, you should be paying attention to because of all the reasons that we've already mentioned.
Yeah, for sure.
More Juju. Richard is just cleaning up with Juju. Finally max minted, and he's been waiting to get beyond a rare. And it looks like he got the Juju with the legendary. A lot of people, this is the one that they've been chasing in the Star Wars line. So congratulations to you, Richard.
Yes, congrats.
Again, showing off that. Richard was saying, you telling me you had nothing to do with this Juju, and he got a May 1983 mint on, I believe it was Leia.
Yeah, very great. Incredible. That's incredible.
I mean, he got double Juju today for sure. Then we teased about our announcement about the SUP, so that is out now. So congratulations, you are now part of the SUP Knowledge Club. You know about it. This was cool. Veve's given some more utility to those gold and silver logo holders. Kind of interesting because we were speculating if the other logos would get some kind of utility, and it looks like so far they do not have anything. Does that mean in the future they won't? Not too sure, but Veve, they're going to Comic-Con. We know that, San Diego, and it's looking like they are going to have priority admission. So if you don't get a spot, if you have a gold and silver logo, you're going to get your way in, and that's part of the perks of having one.
Well, we went to DCon in November. They were pretty well. I think there might be some people who want to go to Comic-Con, and maybe they feel that they might not get into the party. But knowing Veve, they were pretty welcoming with everybody into the party. So I just think they're doing this kind of like to say, okay, like if there's like a crazy turnout and they actually can't let people in, for sure. If you have a Veve logo, you're getting in. But I think the way things will go is they will just book a place that's big enough for everybody, so everyone's included. And so if you're worried, I think you shouldn't be worried. Probably they'll have a place where you can join them.
And there's a bunch of details on it. And I think Comics and Crypto actually put out like an Excel sheet with all of the places to go if you're going to be there where all the parties are. So definitely go check out their page. Speaking of them, they were on a live stream with us today. You'll see us here. We were with the Cryptoys team doing an unboxing party for the ZooFO, and Comics and Crypto's there as well, and a bunch of other creators that we were meeting as part of the ambassador program. So it was really a lot of fun, and just seeing all the juju flowing. Like I think this stream made a lot more people believers in the juju.
Yeah, I just want to shout out superstar juju ambassador Bones. He is right there. First time we met him, he's actually a local boy. Doesn't live too far from us. So first time we actually seen him in the flesh, it was an honor to have him there. Man, I think we got to get him on the channel now. I think now that he's broke out of his shell, he got on his face on video. I think he's ready. I think he's ready to get some video time. What do you think, Joe?
I think so. I think he's really charismatic. Like I was very, very impressed with. I thought he was doing this for years. I mean, it was incredible. He's very hype in the Discord and Twitter, all that stuff. And I mean, he's earned the title Juju Ambassador because he preaches it from the mountaintops. And to see that he has that same energy on camera, for sure, we're getting him on, and we're gonna have to do it sooner than later.
Yeah, he's an OG superstar, and we recognize greatness when we see greatness, and we know Bones is great. So it was great having him on the stream. I hope he's on the next one too.
Exactly. And Steph, she's from the team at Cryptoys. Look at this tweet. Can you believe this? My polls from tonight's live stream, the juju was real. Like that's if that's
how
not
many
confirmation.
People?
How many people need to tell you?
What's it gonna take for you to believe? For you to believe, it's like Santa. If you don't believe, he ain't gonna come.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of great things. Sir Cryptic talking about some alpha that was dropped there as well, about some new play zones coming, and this made my day. I saw this right before. Shout out Crypto Cookie. He has a star in the universe, and now he has a hat to match it. He's bought from the Big Cartel website. This is actually the V2. You can tell, and we couldn't be more appreciative of the support. And I think this he bought 5 hours ago. You're going to be getting a couple extra stars in that lottery for sure, Crypto Cookie. So definitely take some screenshots and put them in the Discord.
Well, he's a VIP, right? I think he's a VIP, and now he bought a hat. So that's a total of 5 stars right there. And we don't know if he's max minting or doing other stuff, but great.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be fun. I'm very excited for the SUP. And there is our link at the top of our Twitter. It's pinned there in case you do want to use it. If you're going to buy Cryptoys anyways, probably a good idea to use the link just because it's sports channel, but also will now give you entrance into a little bit more access to this giveaway. And I mean, the more that we see, the more that we're going to provide. I mean, the whole point was anytime that we make some money for this channel, we want to help give back. And you guys have been so supportive. Yeah,
for sure. We would be nothing without all the Superstar Nation that supports us in the Discord and the VIP. Even just even subscribing to us is a massive support. So we want to do everything. We have always done this as long as we could. We want to give back as much as we possibly can to the channel, so that it's all a squash, and everything that we receive we give right back to the Superstar community. So. Definitely. I mean, at this point, guys, if you're buying Cryptoys, I really see no reason for you not to use the affiliate link. Before it was just to support us, but now you're going to get actual benefits in terms of the ability to maybe win another cube or win a holocron or win a hat or anything of that nature.
There you go. And it will be stackable. The more that you buy, the more posts you make, the more that you'll enter. Veve, this is their Twitter. I'm just catching up a little bit for the last couple of days, but Saturday we do have Hulk #1, massive grail, huge book. It will sell out. It will go above retail, but we'll do a price prediction hopefully on this. We'll see. But I mean, big book definitely will be entering the waitlist for that one. It is waitlist drop, and hopefully everybody gets some juju on that drop.
Yep, may the juju be with you.
The 1 of 1. This is available until tomorrow. So again, X-Men 92 House of XC11 #1.
Yep.
So that's coming through. We had Secret Invasion #1 coming on July 6th, which is today. So this one dropped today.
Yeah, Secret Invasion is the hot topic right now with the new Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's on Disney Plus, right? I just saw that pop up today. So waitlist is open. So let me know if you guys did well over there. I did not go for it, but the covers look pretty cool. We were talking about that the other day.
Yep, very cool.
Shout out to Joe Blanchin, pretty cool vault. He made his walls completely into stamps.
Nice.
Another utility of the stamps, just wallpaper.
I wonder how long that took him.
Here is the Kung Fu Panda. We talked about it. This was pretty cool. It took me a while to figure out which one was Veve, which one was the statue, but figured it out. So
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah, good
the
job.
Becky Cloonan, the OG collectible.
Yeah.
Here's the door. We're going to get into that in just a second. And then they're just talking about the same stuff we just talked about. So, Rob, why don't we talk a little bit about the numbers for the door, and then I'll pull it over to you for your price prediction spreadsheet. So the door is going to be kind of like the potion that we've seen previously. There, it is animated. You can see in the corner there. I hope it has sound like the buzzer. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
30 gems and 1986 editions.
Yeah.
It's a secret rare. It's a first edition. And if you do choose to burn the door, I think they're saying if you open the door or whatever, and you have one of the previous platinum moments, depending on which one you have. If you have Miguel, you'll get this one. And I think if you have multiples, you get to pick. But Rob's favorite, if you have Woody, you will get the Woody poster.
Yeah.
And Nemo, you'll get the Nemo poster. And these are all lenticular, as you can see in the corner as well. So, Rob, what do you think? And let's hear what we got for price prediction.
Yeah, so I mean, I think at this point, at a listed price of 30, let's start off with our comparables here. So we got the potion drop. This is similarities to the potion drop. Back when they did this, you bought the potion, and then you would be able to, if you owned a let's say a Donald or a Mickey or whatever, you'd be able to actually burn the potion and get that poster. So the potion is actually trading at 185 gems right now, which is pretty good considering that it's listed price. In the end of the 19 or 2000, I can't remember, I think it was 1967. It was 1967 of the potions that existed. We now only have 874. So just over 1,000 got burned, which ended up being about 44% of the flow is left over now. So more than half got burned. And now that brings it to a current market cap of around 161,000. If you look at the Mickey poster, there was a 404 of them. This includes the 90 that Veve adds. So for comparison, we're just going to include the 90 just to help the numbers all be relative. The Donald poster 337, the Dumbo poster 351, and then I have Donald poster here, but it's the mini. Yeah. That's the mini poster is 361. Now the Mickey poster is trading at 388, the Donald poster at 420, the Dumbo poster at 350, and the mini poster at 420. So it was a profitable drop. If you were able to land the potion, you would have been able to flip it for more gems. Mm-hmm. So applying we can't really know how many of these doors will ultimately be converted, but we're going to make a guess anyways. We think that the door is actually pretty cool. We think that there's only 3 characters now, so there's less reasons to burn. We also think that Miguel is a very lower end character, so there's less reasons to burn for Miguel, but more reasons to burn for Woody and Nemo. So we're assuming that ultimately of the 1986 doors, there's going to be 1150 left over. So less than half will actually be burned as a result of people trying to get these posters. So based on the market cap analysis, similar, around 150,000, we thought $125 would be the correct price where this door will land because of its utility, just like the potion. And that should be enough to make it worth your time to go for the drop. So if you can get this drop for 30 gems, you should be able to flip it if you want to flip it. Or if you do want to just burn it and get a poster, then it makes sense to go for this drop because you'll get it at a cheaper price than the secondary market. For the Miguel poster, we think it'll be the worst performing one. A measly 200 mints. We think people are not going to be excited about this. They're not going to burn. They'd probably just prefer at that point to keep the door over the Miguel poster. Very, very scarce, but even so, 375 gems will bring that to 75,000. So we just don't think that it's going to have the legs to get burned because people are just not going to want it they just don't want Miguel. Woody poster, we have 452. We're predicting. Same with Nemo because those are popular characters, Woody and Nemo. $275 each we're predicting. That gives us a market cap of 125,000. So long story short, this is a good drop to go for. If you want to burn because you already have the silver moment and you want to just, at that point, just a value added, then go ahead and do it. If you want to go buy the silver moment, that changes things. It may not really work out based on these numbers. One thing I would like to say is that we have to always welcome a new Woody on the app. I mean, you guys know how much I like Woody. Woody's a great character. He definitely has the best upside, as I like to say, right over the head. So he has the best upside. So he may have 275, but I think he still has the best upside out of everything on the app. That includes the original Woody.
Yeah. So if you guys are looking at this and you're seeing Miguel as a higher price, that is solely based on scarcity. We've seen what scarcity can do on the Veve app. We do have the conversion of Woody and Nemo at more than double Miguel. So, I mean, the price to me makes sense. Also, the other thing that's shown there on the top right is off the bat price. This is basically initially once people do mint the door before there is crafting or before people do the crafting. This is what we think could be a baseline price for when there are 1986 editions potential. So we think that that's basically the low that it'll be. And then because we're not expecting as many burnt, there's not too much price difference from when the full burn is in place and we're a little bit into this thing. Now, the other thing that I'm very curious to see is if they did update that animation. I know that on the previous one, there was like a little square that popped up on the screen and you've seen like the potion uncapping and blah, blah, blah. I'm wondering if you're going to get that little screen again, or if they did learn from maybe a Cryptoids drop and make a full experience where the screen completely changes into the opening of the door, because that you kind of get that vibe from that trailer video that they shown. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out. And I mean, it's a fun drop for sure, and it looks like it should be one that will pay off if you are able to land it.
Yeah, I mean, the animation would be fun. Like, we're curious to know what you guys think about our price predictions, right? So we got the door 125, the Miguel poster at 375, the Woody at 275, and the Nemo at 275. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with these predictions? Do you believe that that this will go over listed? Are you actually one of the people who want to burn the door? Because we think the door is pretty cool and that people are not going to want to burn it. But are you brave enough to open that door and maybe see some Woody? Like, are you going to do that? So, like, we want to know. Let us know below if you're brave enough to burn this door and you want to go for one of these posters. Are you going to do the Miguel poster? Because we're giving it no credit right now. We just don't believe in the Miguel poster. So let us know if you think the 200 mints for the Miguel poster, and that includes the 90 that Veve has, so only 110 burns.
Yeah, I think it's high still.
Yeah. So do you guys agree that there will be enough excitement for the Miguel poster that people will go for it? We want to hear from you. Let your comments know below. We put our neck on the lines. Maybe we'll be wrong, but that's what we do this for. So you guys let us know below what you think. Again, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash subscribe button, join the Superstar family, the bell notification was get every single video every single day, and also Superstar VIP. Some new utility announced today for the VIP membership. Get those stars. You get entered into a raffle, and maybe you're going to win some pretty cool stuff. So make sure you join the VIP membership. One thing to note that we didn't mention, by the way, Joe, is that the starnaming.com will be reserved only for VIP. So that's a separate wheel. Okay, guys, it'll be a separate wheel. So thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate you. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you.